Starting first, the front page review with The Nation. The major headline is consumers flay electricity tariff hike without improved supply. I'm one of those that are consuming and complaining. And NERC is explaining why Band A should pay 225 per kilowatt. Only 15% of customers are affected, according to them. No student will drop out again, says Tinubu. President has signed the student loan bill. In other news, O2 inherited empty treasury from Mayadi, says Commissioner. Shaibu's counsel walks away on impeachment panel. That's from Edo State. The CDS monarchs can't exonerate themselves from killings of Army 17. Ayedatiwa Jimo Akin Terinwa okay to face direct primaries, and 400-liter diesel bunker found in Lagos homes. All right, what story are we starting with?
Okay, so the panel for the inaugural sitting of the 7-man panel probing Shaibu in Edo State was having their sitting, but the lawyer representing substantive deputy governor of Edo State, Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu, decided to stage a walkout. He said, his name is Professor Oladoyin Awoyale. He said that he's doing that because the panel allegedly disobeyed the Federal High Court order that is, supposed to regulate that sitting. So he had gone to court to get a Federal High Court order to protect the deputy governor, and sadly, the panel disregarded the order. I don't understand how a legal body, for any reason, chooses to disobey a court order. So the panel is supposed to constitutionally provided for, of course, except there's an ouster clause that prevents that panel.
Maybe they said because of the 180, section 188 in the Constitution is why they are flouting it. Isn't that what
188 of 5 has an ouster clause. That's good. I think so. I think that's it. So that prevents the court from looking into the business of the panel. But I think the ouster clause is supposed to look into the business of the house, not the panel. But
the panel, have you?
I'll read the details.
And also reading about
I was going to take the operators of the Nigerian Navy ship, NNS, have uncovered an automated gas oil 400 capacity bunker at a private residence in Lekki area of Lagos. They said how they had discovered it was people had reported that they saw this bus taking these products, petroleum products. So they now said let them follow the bus. When they followed the bus, they now go to this private residence near Silverbird Way. And they had 8 tanks of 50,000 storage capacity kept in the compound.
What business do these people do?
People are daring.
They said the business is worth 89. The estimated value of what they got there was 89 million naira.
Maybe they have a business
owned by 2 sisters.
In a residential area.
In a residential area. They said it was so dangerous for the people in the area.
Of course.
You know.
There are areas where you should have this kind of bunkers that like...
It was even illegal. It was even an illegal company. The name of the company is Rafiu Taye Oladejo.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Unregistered company, Ahmed Ariyo and Sons, Nigeria Limited. Sorry.
Okay.
So the section we're talking about is 188 sub 10.
Okay. So that we have the facts out.
Yeah, so President Bola Ahmed Tinubu yesterday said that no students will drop out of the university over inability to pay tuition. And he spoke after signing the Student Loans Access to Higher Education Repeal and Reenactment Bill 2024 into law. And it was during the briefing signing ceremony at the presidential villa that he talked about this. And he said the new law was passed to ensure that no citizens will miss out on quality education on account of poverty or lack of opportunity. He said, and I quote, "I have just signed a bill proclaiming the student loan effective. First of all, I must thank members of the National Assembly for their expeditious handling of this bill, considering that education is the tool to fight against poverty." And he went ahead to say that they are determined to make sure that everybody is given an opportunity for proper education and given the proper attention, also including skills development programs. This is also a part of it. And it says no matter how poor your background is, nobody will be excluded from quality education going forward. Now, they talked about how they're going to build the money needed for this loan. And they said that 1% of the annual revenue generated by the Federal Inland Revenue Service will be dedicated specially to the student loan. And they had projected this year that FIRS will be getting about 19.4 trillion. And once they are able to get that, that means that 194 billion naira will go into the student loan fund. And, we've talked about this. We've applauded the president for this. This is a welcomed development. This is more a holistic, development to the student loan loan. And we're hoping to see how it kicks off and the beneficiaries of this. And, a few years' time, let's, look forward and look backwards and see what we need
4
to
years
modify.
from now, we should have graduates who benefited from
the
this,
student
and
loan.
that should help out. We really shouldn't have any. We really shouldn't have any students that can drop out of school simply because of funds. I have to take the electricity tariff story, and the reason I have to take it is because I am in Band A, and they say Band A receives 20 to 24 hours power supply. Over the past 2 months, every Sunday we have barely 2 hours to 4 hours power supply. Sunday is the day they take it off in Band A. Then every other day, we have not smelled 15 hours, fuck off, 20 hours. And they are increasing this power supply for Band A from 66 naira per kilowatt to 225 naira per kilowatt. NERC is saying that it is not affecting everybody. They are targeting the people they believe can pay. So they said they are targeting the highest earners and the people they believe can pay. And they are going to also compel that the service is provided to match what they're asking for. I think it should be the other way around. We should have the service. When we were paying 66 naira, we did not complain because we knew we were getting the service. Now we're not getting the service. The price wants to increase to 225 naira per kilowatt. Okay, so there is a group that have called themselves, I'm willing to join any class action on this matter. They call themselves the All Electricity Consumers Protection Forum. National Coordinator Adeola Ilori has condemned the hike and is saying that to implement this without due process is unfair, and that they are willing to take legal actions as a group to challenge the tariff hike, saying that it did not follow the Electricity Act of 2023 and the Consumer Protection Regulation. Then another person, an electricity marketer, market analyst, Lanre Olatugi, was explaining the fact that there is inevitable for us to have price hike. I took the story. Gas has gone up. Dollar is fluctuating. It might be inevitable, but we should not put that burden on a few selected people who are not even getting the quality of service that was promised.
Okay, what if they improve on service? Is it a good?
If they improve on service, you know what you're paying for. No.
So what,
if you're not
giving...
The
message you're giving is, I'm just trying to conclude, is improve on service.
Improve on the quality of the service.
You see?
You see that? You want to say?
No, because I don't know, but I'm sure that's fine. We are going to fall inside that one.
Yes, you are bad.
I know.
You are bad.
Because already they are already giving us bill of 1.something million. I say I won't fold up.
We'll take a quick break. When we return, don't worry, YK will be in a better spirits. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.